How's it going, everybody? Hey, Big Jimmy here. We're heading over to the grocery store. Hope your day's going fantastic. I had that ridiculous film I made a couple of days ago during the snowstorm. I haven't posted it yet, and I may not. It's one of those weird ones, and I got caught behind a train, and I just didn't post it. It was too long because of the train incident, but the snow was fun to look at. I was reviewing it, and I may post it. I don't know. Today, as you can see, in town here, it is cardboard pickup day. It's Tuesday. Cardboard pickup day means those blue bins that we put all our cardboard in it, and it's picked up by this fella right in front of me. Interesting. I think he's going to stop, and if he does, what I'll do is show you what he does. I don't think he's going to, though. I think he's just going to turn right here. But that little orange thing, they come out and they grab a blue bin and attach it to this orange thing in the back of the truck, and the orange thing flips the recyclable thing up, and it dumps your cardboard in there, and then the hydraulic scoop arm on the back hauls it up. You can tell there's some on the lower left there sticking out, but that's what it does. Pretty interesting. Got the day off today for the gym, but I don't know why this guy's taking such a long time. Anyway, if you want to look at the back ass end of a garbage truck, there you go. I think he's actually going to go now. Who knows? Maybe he's lighting a smoke or checking his phone or something, but pretty interesting. Hope we don't get stuck behind him like we do a school bus or something. But the town doesn't look all that great right now. It's, wintertime, so see the odd bird nest in the tree, but most of the trees in town here are deciduous, so all the leaves fall off the trees. It's a pretty little town in most of the year. The only upside of having all the leaves off the trees, you can see a bunch of houses and stuff you didn't even know were there half the time. It's kind of interesting. On the right hand side, as we're going along the river, that's the United States across the river there. Calais, Maine. It's also a quaint, nice little town. I enjoy it. I'm over there all the time. There's the St. Croix River. And it's sort of brackish. What do I mean by that? Brackish. It empties out into the Atlantic Ocean. And so it's a mix of fresh and salt water. As we go along following this beautiful garbage truck, you can't beat Southern Sanitation garbage truck. Now if you see on the left, up on the hill there, that yellowish house, that big yellow one, my friend Poop lives there. You're saying, what? WTF, Poop. That's his nickname. The reason why he's called Poop is he's a co-worker, actually, and a friend. And one day, we were sitting at work, and I was showing him a funny football video about it, just a clip, like 20-second football clip where this giant man, African Americans in the States, and they're just called black up here because, you know, we didn't own slaves or anything. I don't know what it is. Anyways, he was giant black fella, and he called himself Poop. That was his nickname. I'm going to go up this way and give you a little bit of a different view instead of going right down the level of town. And he called himself Poop, and he pushed through a bunch of like high school, college white players like they were bowling pins. Now, they were just falling all over the place, and he was just flinging them left and flinging them right, and away he went, scored a touchdown anyways, and we laughed and laughed because of the little players were just being thrown here and there by this big, giant guy named Poop. And we were laughing so hard, my friend said, you know, I've never had a nickname. He said, that'd be a good nickname for me. And I said, done. And so ever since we started calling him Poop, I might call this useless video the origin of Poop. But that was his, that's how he's called that, his nickname. And we've been calling him Poop ever since because that's what he likes. Just gonna fix you up here a bit. He's a super nice guy. Poop is. Man, it's bumpy. These roads are bumpy this time of year. It's not the smoothest place to drive in this town, I'll give it that. On the right here, that yellow house with the green shingles and stuff, that was my parents' house. So they lived there for, I don't know, 5 or 6 years, and then got old and moved into a seniors apartment complex in Fredericton, New Brunswick, our provincial capital here. NB Power on the left. Kind of a boring little street, actually. I don't know why I came this way, but I thought I'd give you a chance. We just crossed over the train tracks. That train comes here. NB Southern Railway. You saw that. Well, you'll see that on my next one, actually. I don't know. I might post that one and save this one till after that, but we get trapped in behind the train there in the snowstorm. NB Southern Railway out of St. John, New Brunswick. All right, we're coming up in the intersection of Queen Street and King Street. We're on Queen, and that is King Street, which you'll see there. Tim Hortons on the left, you're going to see as we go through here. A lot of people's favorites. I don't eat excuse me, donuts or anything anymore. I crave donuts. I'd love to have donuts, but I don't eat them anymore. There's Timmy's, Subway, Ann Robinson's law office we just passed. She's my lawyer. Well, one of my lawyers. I've got another one in St. John that I use for, what do we use her for? My divorce. I used her for adopting our two of our three children. On the right there, Dan McVeigh's barber shop. He had a split with his brother Mike. They no longer like each other for some reason. I don't know why, but nothing is worth losing family over. Family is number one. Gotta treat each other right, of course. People tend to treat each other like they're treated. The real Atlantic Superstore on the right that we're gonna go in, not the fake Atlantic Superstore. The real Atlantic Superstore. Gonna get some meat. Might get a different flavor of bubbly, stuff like that. A few snacks. I'll see what they have today. I'm off, why not? I see a nice place by one of the cart corrals. And that's where I like to park. Why? Because I'm too lazy. And I like to be near a cart corral so I can just throw the cart back when I'm done. Oh, this old bird here. Thanks everybody for coming with me here on our little drive and talk to the grocery store. And I will talk to you later. Big Jimmy out.